Hello, everybody. My name is Ed. I'm in the armchair right here, and the smoking lamp is lit. And guess what I'm smoking today? My favorite pipe. Look at this guy. It's beauteous. This is an LCS, London Calling Simon pipe from him. Made in 2020. Nose warmer. And I'll tell you, I do have a fair amount of, no, not that many nose warmers, but I do have them. And this is the one I love. This is the one I go to. Kind of sad I don't get some of them smoked as much because I have this guy. I love it. But why am I doing this? Onion. 2 a.m. pipe on the patio. Onion. And he's been around like forever. Did a video just, I think, last week, or early this week, showing a Simon LCS Brier pipe. And he said, if you have one, show it. And when Onion speaks, you gotta listen, because he's been around. And then, of course, Simon. Now, both of these guys are old friends. I mean, I haven't known them that long, but they are old. Yeah, I'm saying that because I'm actually older than both of them. But still. So I thought, well, if Simon wants, or if Onion wants to see some of Simon's pipes, I'm going to do it. So yes, the first one I ever bought. Again, nice little nose warmer. It's just a nice pipe. It's very, it's how do you describe it? It's, I guess, this is a neat word for solid. It has a thick bowl. It just feels great. And again, a nose warmer. But I love it. So anyway, we have a few things we're going to do in this video. So if you need to get paper to do notes, do it now. But I have a total of 4 pipes from Simon. And I figured I'd have the lads help me with this. Another thing from Simon, probably his favorite tobacco, is Orla Golden Slice. And he's mentioned it so much. And I had a tin, maybe 5, 6, a while back. And I thought it was okay. Then I kept, seeing Simon lighting up his, because that's one of his favorites. So I bought another tin and tried it again. and it is just delightful. So it has quickly become a favorite of mine. So I'm having the lads have some Orlick Golden Slice so that they can give a review of 2 of his pipes. We also have a little shout out, and we also have for Paladin Piper kind of a definition of what an old codger is. So let's start out with my shout out. This is to, hold on a second, I got to get stuff. Leaf and Briar. He's a new presenter in the YTPC. Just getting started. So definitely check him out. Leaf and Briar. Mark. And he doesn't have that many subs, but to end 2025 and him being a new subscriber, he had a little giveaway, which I won. So let me show you. I won this guy here. Oh, it's the perfect shape. This is actually, it's a Morgan Bones. And his are always on unstained and stuff. What Mark did is, though, he oiled it up, and that's how we get it so dark. And this, I have another Morgan Bones, a straight one, and I did the same thing. So I like this. This is exactly what I would have done. Is oil it up, not stain it, and smoking it. So I won this. I mean, again, the guy just got started. And of course, he must know about the YTPC, because he's not a little extra generous. I won the pipe, but he also gave me some extra tobacco. Yes. Little hobbit weed. Now I'm hoping this is the fresh hobbit weed, because I have some old hobbit weed from Fort Noggins. So that's kind of cool. But they no longer sell that anymore. And now we have the newer hobbit weed. So I'm going to try that. So anyway, a shout out to Mark, Leaf and Briar. Check him out. Let's get him going. I mean, he's got the attitude. Giveaway and giving some extra already. You do have to love it. So Paladin Piper. Pat. He's asking to define a codger, an old codger. And I can do that easily, because all I got to do is define my grandfather, my dad's father, pipe smoker extraordinaire. But the idea of the old codger is, person who, yes, pipe smoker. The Old Codger blends. Mainly that means not the tobaccos that you get in a tobacco shop, although obviously you can. This is the type of stuff that you would get at the grocery store. Little corner store. My grandfather's case. His favorite tobacco was Prince Albert. It is also my favorite, quote, codger blend. But he didn't buy a bunch. He would get about the tin by can, get a can of Prince Albert, and that's what he would smoke. He had, with his house, because he lived, well, the house where my dad was born, and then where my grandfather ended up eventually building and retiring, all within a few blocks of each other. And with that, he was about a half a block away from a little corner grocery store. And then in another direction, about a two blocks away, grocery store. So he didn't worry about tobacco. He'd run out, he'd just take a walk to the store, pick up a pouch, pick up a can. Sure, he may have smoked some other stuff. If he ran out of Prince Albert, he would try it. He had, not sure how many pipes he had, but it was only a few. The ones that I remember were probably bought at that grocery store. They'd be pretty much a straight billiard, something of that nature, inexpensive. Said bought at the grocery store. He'd smoke it till we couldn't smoke it anymore. And then get another one. I mean, that's kind of what these were about. My dad, now I know this on my dad, never reamed his pipes. So it isn't something he learned from his dad. And I know my dad never reamed a pipe because I found his pipe so terrible that I bought him a reamer. And when I would visit on vacation, that was one of the things I do is clean up his pipes. I imagine his dad, my grandfather, was the same way. But smoked so much, everybody knew him when he retired, and you've seen this before. Got him a pipe rack as a retirement present for 6 pipes. I bet you at most he probably had 4. 3 of it probably couldn't smoke because they were so gunked up. I do not know or do not remember. Now I do not remember pipe cleaners around him. That was just, but that is kind of what the Old Codger to me is. And when it comes to like my grandfather, an Old Codger, you just gotta love it. Old Codger. So, as I said, me and the lads are going to show you the other 3 pipes from Simon, London Calling Simon. I will start with this one. This is a very unique one. Look at this guy. Beautiful. Huh? Bamboo. Plateau. Look at that stem. It's beautiful. And this is a big pipe. Let's compare it to my nose warmer. Look at that. But they both still have that solid feeling. I love it. This is even thicker walls to it. But I love this pipe. This is one that Simon showed in, I'm not sure if it was a video or just the Instagram showing. But I like this pipe. Simon knew I liked this pipe, so when he decided to sell it, he contacted me directly. And the rest is history. I got it. So anyway, that's the second pipe of Simon's. And now, fresh with some Orlick golden slices, the lads will be telling you about the other 2 pipes of his. Thank you, Armchair. Another LCS Simon pipe. Look at this guy. Huh? As Armchair would say, it's Beauteous Megamus Maximus. I think that's French. It's a little longer. Beautiful, beautiful pipe. Can't see the grain. We got the LCS wave on this one. And the Oric golden slices. Yes. A good combination. And that's the truth. This is the latest Brier pipe we got from LCS, London Calling Simon. Beautiful pipe. Very well known, well made. Look at this guy. Getting a little bit of the LCS wave down here, huh? Huh? Is that gorgeous? Kind of like a semi-volcano. It is great. Look at how beautiful this guy is. We love it. And of course, your golden slice, armchair lettuce, some. It feels appropriate in this pipe. Very nice, guys. Well, remember, okay, give me back the jar of the tobacco. Oh, of course. It doesn't feel right. When I gave you this jar of tobacco, It was full. What happened to the rest of the tobacco? Don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, an armchair. You need to order some more golden slice. Well, I hope you liked this. And if you did, hit the like button. And remember, if you don't like this, you can't get to heaven. So may your smoking lamp always be lit. Take care out there.